A comedian's mind is built like a pressure valve, half protection, half performance. They see the world through a cracked lens that turns pain into punchlines and discomfort into laughter. For them, humor isn't just entertainment, it's survival. It's the way they control chaos before chaos controls them. Most comedians grow up learning how to read a room the way other people read a book. They scan faces, emotions, tension, silence, everything. They study people like a scientist studies reactions, always calculating how energy shifts, how moods flip, and how a perfectly timed joke can turn a heavy atmosphere into something lighter. Comedy becomes a superpower that keeps the world manageable. Underneath the jokes is usually a person who has felt more than they ever said out loud. Pain, rejection, awkwardness, trauma, loneliness, they've met all of it, and laughter became the safest weapon to fight back. Comedy lets them say the truth without it sounding sharp. They use humor to reveal what most people hide, and somehow they get away with it because the crowd is laughing while the honesty hits them in the chest. A comedian overthinks in high definition. Every moment becomes material. Every embarrassment becomes a story. Every heartbreak becomes content. Their minds are constantly writing, revising, exaggerating, twisting reality into something funny but still real. A comedian doesn't waste pain, they repurpose it into power. But beneath the spotlight, there is a quiet psychology. The desire to be heard without being judged. The desire to connect without exposing too much. The desire to turn weakness into applause. Comedy becomes a shield that protects the parts of themselves they aren't ready to show raw. Even at their funniest, they're often hiding something heavy behind the humor. What makes comedians so unique is the way they allow people to laugh at the things that normally make them uncomfortable: fear, relationships, insecurity, society, politics, pain, childhood, identity. They translate the human experience into comedy so people can face life without feeling defeated by it. They make darkness less scary by turning on a spotlight and cracking a joke. A comedian is both vulnerable and untouchable at the same time. They expose truth, but in a way that keeps them protected. They reveal the world, but hide themselves in the punchline. They carry both the pain and the cure, and they offer the cure first. Their psychology is a blend of creativity, emotional intelligence, resilience, and the constant need to understand why people act the way they do. To be a comedian is to feel everything deeply, but laugh loudly enough that nobody knows which parts of the joke were real.